Check this out, guys. We're here at Wardenclyffe, Nikola Tesla's laboratory, built in 1901. This is the original building here. It's all locked up right now because the people that bought it, they're getting ready to start putting together a museum. I think it's scheduled to be open sometime next year.
Yeah, you can see them working in the background, but this is important, folks. We're here, and it's probably going to be a little noisy on the road, but this is a place that could have and should have changed the world. I mean, this is where his wireless transmission tower stood, and not only could it have sent wireless energy worldwide and nationwide, but it had many other applications. But to sum it up, the bankers said, where do I put the meter? And Tesla said it's not supposed to have a meter. And, you know, a lot of other details happened, but the funding was pulled, and the world, in many ways, is more bitter and hollow ever since. For a long time, he wasn't remembered here. They pulled this, they scrapped it, and Tesla was left out of the history books. I think it was only the advent of the internet that brought his memory back, and now our generation and younger generations, they know who Tesla was, but my parents growing up, me in school, we never had any idea what Tesla did or why he was important. We knew names like Einstein and Edison, but Tesla, well, he really opened up a whole new doorway that sadly has been weaponized and kept secret by a government and a para-government who've used it to control people instead of to free them. It was completely flipping the pyramid. And this is a real piece of history right here on Long Island. Basically forgotten, but it's good that they are finally going to open up a museum sometime.
I mean, you can clearly see here, if you type in Wardenclyffe, that's the original building you'll see in that picture. I mean, I know there's a tree there in front of the stack, but that's the building. And if you see down here in front, I'll try to see, there's big bars right here, guys, sorry, but do you see that red bench right there? Orient yourself to that. Now look directly behind it at that kind of octagonal cement shape that's around in a circle behind this statue. Can you see that outline there? That's where the original tower stood. And I believe it was pulled down and scrapped in 1917 to pay off his debt on the place after, you know, J.P. Morgan pulled the funding and all that. But it used to stand right there. It's so cool. And they do have a statue they've erected. And I don't have any way to zoom with this little thing I got right here, but we're on the road, gotta make do sometimes. There's an inscription on the front that's being covered by these flags, but it says T equals WB over M squared. Sorry, excuse me. T equals WB over M squared. So, very cool.
It's amazing. I mean, maybe
this guy did change the world. Unfortunately, a lot of what he did was weaponized.
maybe it's not too late, though.
Tesla Museum coming soon. Talk to you guys later.